guys. Okay, so we're back. It's been probably over 6 hours. You're not going to ruin it if it goes 7 or even 8, just as long as it has water in it. As you can see, they're fully engorged and enlarged. Now I might add some water to what I'm going to make. I'm going to take 1 ladleful. I just got back from feeding my feral cats and I'm hungry. Takes me about an hour. It's late, but I'm going to be up for at least another hour and a half getting some things done. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And I'm going to take 1 ladleful and I'm just going to put it in to my little skillet here. And just 1 ladleful, that's going to be enough. I'm going to make probably 2 tostadas. And it's just going to be vegetarian. So that's going to be so good. And I'll show you what I put on top of it. I am going to chop up some of the cilantro. I do have some red onion. And I don't have sour cream. But I am going to put some cottage cheese, which to me is like sour cream, that taste, that coolness, dairy. So I'm going to be doing that. And I'll give you the breakdown of the total cost. Each ladle is only 5 cents, so right there, that's a good deal. Okay, 1 second. All right, so I'm just going to give it a quick stir. And here is my ladle's worth. That's more than enough to make 2 tostadas. Yeah, that's hot. Whew. Let me rinse my spoon here, my ladle. And I'm just going to put it here to rest. So it was black beans, there we go, black beans and pinto beans. So I'm going to actually add, there's not enough water, so I'm going to add more water to this. You need, see that broth? That broth will congeal and make it into that refried yumminess. So by adding more water, it's going to give it some time to do that. So let me go ahead and do that. Ooh, my tripod's going to fall. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I have some water boiling in my electric kettle here. I'm just going to add a little bit to my beans. It's going to take time. That should be good right about there. All right. Let's go over here. Oh, I forgot to take my little oven cover off. 1 second. All right, so I've got that going. I already put some Himalayan salt. It's kind of a light pink. I know you can't see it with my flash on. Let's see, maybe I can turn the flash off. And it's just the lowest sodium salt that you can get out there. I got that at the 99-cent store, but they do have it at the Dollar Tree. Now, I don't like cumin seed, but I can't find my ground cumin. So I'm just going to take, you really don't need it to be quite honest, but I just wanted it this time. I should have probably put it in the pan by itself, but I'm just going to take a couple and just kind of pinch it. I just don't like biting into the cumin seed. It's kind of pungent to me. Okay. Then, while that is doing its thing, I'm going to lower the heat just a tad. Okay. And we'll give it a little whirl too. Oh, I forgot to, you know what? Where's my ladle thingy? Sorry, you guys. 1 second. Alright, I was looking for my spoon rest. Okay, so we have it seasoned up. Put salt to taste, and then you can do whatever seasoning you want. But I like a little bit of cumin to give it that Spanish taste, but I like the ground cumin, so that's okay though. Now I'm going to chop up, while that's cooking, some cilantro and the red onion, and then also want to say that I put 2 of these tortillas, corn tortillas. I'm not a huge fan of flour. Flour to me, it's just not authentic as like corn in Mexican food. So I got 24, there we go, 24 of these for, normally they're about $1 at the dollar store or wherever, but these were half off, like 2 for $1 at Grocery Outlet. And so I must have gotten 2 of them. And I gave one to my dad. And then I got a wheat flour, which I don't really like those either. But when you toast them, they taste so much better. And they get really nice and fluffy and crispy. So that was okay. So I have 2 tortillas. We're going to say they were $1. So that's for 24 cents or 24 quantity. That's 4 cents each. I'm making 2 tostadas. With the beans, I'm going to do some spring lettuce on top and all the toppings and everything, so we'll come back in a second. Alright, so my beans are just about done. I have a little bit of red onion left, and I just took a few strands of the cilantro, 4 of them. I eat the stalk too, and I do have some really beautiful jalapenos that I forgot that I had. I usually I devein these and cut them in half, devein them, and put cottage cheese in them. But I forgot that I had them. That was now normally at the 99-cent store this would be 99 cents, but I haven't been to the 99 in a while. So I got these for $1.49 or $29, I think. I think $1.29 at Grocery Outlet. So I'm just going to, I'll show you when I have it all chopped up. And then I have some spring mix, and my tortillas should be just about done too. Alright, so I cut up about probably 1/8 of my jalapeno, maybe a little less. And this is what I'll use here. And then I have the cilantro, red onion. I did my tortillas a little bit longer than I should have, but they're nice and crunchy, which is perfect. My beans are ready and they look yummy. So let me go ahead and assemble it. I'm going to do the beans first, then my spring mix, and then all the toppings. Alright, let me put the flash back on. So they're a little bit soupier, but I kind of liked it like that, so I stopped at a certain point, but they could have gotten more congealed. I just wanted them a little soupier. So I made the 2. And I just went ahead and put my spring mix of salad here, which I buy this at Grocery Outlet. It's at all the stores. It's a big container. I probably go through 2 of these a week. And I just did a rough tear of it on top. Then I added my red onion, jalapeno, cilantro. And I'm going to go grab my cottage cheese, and I'll be back. Okay, and you're probably saying, cottage cheese, that's gross. No, it's super good. It tastes just like sour cream on here. I bought this big container, 16 ounce, for 27 cents, you guys, at Grocery Outlet. Now, it was close to expiration. It's still not expired, but that's what they do. They do buyouts, and then they sell it too cheap. So let me go ahead and put some on. And I'm going to take like a heaping teaspoon and just kind of not put all, oops, I didn't mean to put all of it, but okay, that's fine. Alright, and then a little Parmesan, and that'll do it. I don't need to put hot sauce or salsa because I don't have salsa right now because the jalapenos are on there, and if you can do fresh, that's even better. So, ode to Miss Rhoda Stone. Go check out her channel. She uses this a lot in Mexican recipes, which that's true. They do use that all the time. I love it. So I'm going to put together my other tostada, and I'll be back. Alright, there it is, guys. It may not look beautiful, but it is very good, and it's pretty overall healthy. Now, you could fry the tortillas in oil and salt them, and that would be amazing. But I try not to fry too much. I'm trying to eat healthy. I don't always, but I do know a lot of healthy recipes, so if you like that. My dad is from New Orleans, so I'll be showing you a lot of the recipes that we cook together during the holidays too. But we do it on the cheap. Anyways, but this, I will give you a breakdown on how much, but you could fry the tortillas. The beans there's no oil, so that's good. And then you've got the lettuce, you have the onions, you have the jalapeno and cilantro, then you have cottage cheese, and you do have a little Parmesan cheese. um, let me give a breakdown and I'll be right back. Alright, so not a whole lot of cleanup either, because we have basically everything in the crock pot, which once it cools down, I'll put it in the refrigerator. But it's hard to say for everything. Jalapeno, there's probably 10 to a bag, so I use 1/8, so I'll break that down. The red onions come, I think, like 6 to a bag. And then the cilantro was 59 cents, but you can get it for 50 cents, but I got it at Grocery Outlet. And then we're going to count the cottage cheese as $1 tub. Even though I got it for 27 cents, it's more realistic if someone got it for $1. So I'll be right back. Alright, so it's 4 cents each for the I already took a bite, you guys. I was hungry. Each tortilla, so that's 8, plus 5 cents for the ladle of beans. Plus, this was the hard part. I would say each jalapeno was about, let's say, 10 cents. So I use 1/8 of it, so that's 2 cents. I would say each red onion is 20 cents each. I use like a 1/16, so that's like literally 3 cents, so that's an extra 5 cents right there. I probably used 1 penny of the cilantro, so that's 6 cents. And then what else? Oh, I probably used about, we'll say 3 cents of cottage cheese, so that's 9 cents, plus the 13 cents from the tortillas and beans. So 22 cents, you guys. That's really amazing. And I mean, these are hearty tostadas, as you can see. So even though they're vegetarian, you can put, a little meat on there. Maybe do some shredded pork or shredded chicken, or if you get a rotisserie chicken, add that to it. But to have like 2 homemade tostadas at home that are better for you than going to Taco Bell, that is a really great deal. Now you could put some shredded like cheese on here, like Fiesta blend, but I didn't have any, so the cottage cheese was enough for me. So this is a nice little dinner, and I love citrus, so I'll probably have a couple tangerines. But this little meal here, 22 cents, which is a great deal. Oh, I forgot the spring mix. We're gonna round it up. I didn't use that much. I literally used like a handful, and I have been eating many bowls of salad out of that, and it was $2.99. So we'll round it up to 25 cents. And that's a great deal. So if you can get produce that's cheap, you might as well buy your produce now in case things kind of go wonky later when COVID hits and you're living maybe off of your stockpile, or you can't get it. So tomorrow when my dad comes, we'll be having the beans with the chorizo, which was delicious. I did have that earlier. And I'll chop up some more of this to put on top of our beans for tomorrow for our brunch. And then later on, maybe we'll have like, I don't know, we could probably make some sandwiches, which Rhoda Stone also taught us to get some lunch meat, which I did, and I froze it, so I was happy about that. And I've been stocking up on turkey bacon for my dad. So guys, I hope you liked this. I know it's a bit of a long video. You can kind of fast forward if you'd like, but cheap eats, you can't go wrong there, and this is healthy, so I hope you approve. And then you've got many more meals coming from the stock of beans, or the crock pot of beans. You can make stews, you can make curry, Indian dishes. I do a lot of Indian dishes, Asian dishes, and Mexican. Not a whole lot of American dishes, I have to admit, except for the southern dishes that I make with my dad. Just because I'm vegetarian, it's just a little bit easier, but I do eat fish, so I'm pescatarian, so maybe I'll do fish tacos the next time. Alright guys, I hope you liked this. I'll show you how to make your own hummus too, the next one probably. Actually, I wait a week because I need my crock pot to do that. So it'll be about 5 days before I can do that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna eat. Bye guys. Like and subscribe.